We all know what Metal Gear is.
No!
Alright, geez, I'll make my own intro.
Big Boss, Naked Snake,
John Metal Gear.
the man who sold the world. Big Boss goes by many names. Just check his wiki page, which is fitting for the face of Metal Gear. Wait. Isn't Solid Snake the face of Metal Gear? Well, you're not entirely wrong, but fuck off, nerd. They have the same face. With that being said, someone as big as Big Boss must have his fingers in a lot of pies, as they say. And by they, I mean absolutely fucking no one. But today we are not concerned with what he's involved with, but who is Big Boss gay?
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Gay Theory. Today's question, is Big Boss gay? Well, let's get into it. So, we all know how Big Boss and Cause are, especially in Peace Walker. But are they, fucking... Well, yes, actually.
Ooh, got room for two? Aha. Glad to be with you, boss.
Oh, they fucking.
Oh, they fucking!
So, that's it. Case closed. He's gay. That's literally just them fucking right there. But, no. Because in Metal Gear Solid 3, Big Boss has sex with Eva. Well, is that it? So he's just bi. Okay, so we're just back at square one. Case closed. Wrong again. There's actually one more piece of evidence we have yet to cover.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da, 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 da,
Alright, let's talk about pause. Let's get through this as fast as possible. In Peace Walker, there is a mission called A Date with Pause, similar to A Date with Cause, but it's much worse. It is probably the worst part of it is Pause is undercover as a 16-year-old girl. This is basically just an episode of How to Catch a Predator.
This is not only disgusting because it makes Big Boss a pedophile, but also disappointing because it takes the one non entirely villain bisexual character, even if non canonical, into a, I mean, villain isn't the right word, but certainly a bad person. This is, however, an Easter egg, so it doesn't have to be considered canon, but so is A Date with Cause. And as they are so similar, I feel like it would be hypocritical to consider one canon but not the other. So as it stands now, Big Boss is a bisexual pedophile. Good God, I'm starting to regret making this video. You know, the Phantom Pain is kind of a perfect palate cleanser. I mean, we got a bunch of new eligible bachelors for Big Boss, and we don't even have to worry about pop. What is that? No. No. No! To my dismay, Paz shows back up in this game. Thankfully, all you do with her character is give her photos to remind her of the past because she has dementia. Thankfully, nothing really comes of this except for.
Stay away!
Boss!
Oh, I guess it was a dream. Paz wasn't there to begin with. On the topic of returning characters, Kaz is back and still very gay for Big Boss.
It's really you, Snake. All these years without you. I knew this day would come.
Kaz is sweet and all, but something feels missing. And I'm not just talking about his arm and leg. He seems to have an unstoppable rage boner for revenge. This sad truth means that the Phantom Pain doesn't have as many cute gay scenes between Kaz and Big Boss. It doesn't mean that Kaz is necessarily the problem, because Big Boss doesn't seem to really reciprocate any of the same feelings he did in Peace Walker. I know that 9 years in a coma and losing your entire private military base can probably make you a bit angry and care less for the lovey-dovey shit, but I still can't shake the feeling. It's like Big Boss is a different person in the Phantom Pain. Oh my god, is that the channel mascot Aggro Cat that I never properly fucking introduced? Oh, a cassette tape. Huh, let's see what's on it.
Good boy. Good boy.
Oh, fuck, that's the wrong tape.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do?
I'm Big Boss, and you are too. No, he's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you, and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're Big Boss.
Such a good boy.
So let me get this straight. You're telling me that Venom Snake isn't Big Boss. He's a body double?
No. Big Boss can go to hell.
No. Big Boss and Cause actually broke up?
Well, with this new important information, I guess we should continue through the Phantom Pain. Kinda crazy, I've made it to the 8-minute mark without even mentioning Quiet. Ah, Quiet. The absence of words. Cypher's assassin. Kojima's blatant sex appeal character. With that last part being said, it should be no surprise that there does appear to be something between Venom Snake and Quiet. So let's take a closer look at their relationship. The relationship between Venom and Quiet is certainly rocky, to say the least. However, as a fan of enemies to lovers, I find this an easy issue to hurdle. They may, try to kill each other and stuff, but what couple doesn't have some fighting? Now, joking aside, there are some really cute cutscenes between the two. Now, with all that said, it is actually pretty hard to pinpoint a scene in which Venom shows attraction to Quiet. He absolutely shows loyalty, as he would any other Diamond Dog, but he still comes off cold. That could be because But because of this, I don't have enough evidence to say he is attracted to her. Also, she's the only female love interest. And we established that he and Kaz are less intimate. Nothing seems to be going on with Ocelot. For a Kojima game protagonist, he seems to be rather abstinent. And because of that, I can only assume he's asexual. I like this a lot because despite it being headcanon, not only is it ace representation, but it also works really well thematically, with Big Boss and Venom Snake being phantoms but also opposites in some ways, and it would also foreshadow that they're different people, even though, as I said, this is all non-canon. So let's review. Big Boss fucks Kaz and Eva. Because of this, we can safely assume he's bisexual. Sadly, because of Paws, he's also probably into kids. Venom, however, is never shown to be attracted to anyone,
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
so I can only assume he's ace. Well, that's pretty underwhelming. I have something to confess. It was my goal when making this video to conclude that Big Boss is the only non-villain bisexual character. Because despite the abundance of gay moments in Metal Gear, I feel the series lacks any good or meaningful queer representation, with the only canonical queer characters being villains, a harmful trope that admittedly just made gay people look cooler. However, with the evidence I've gathered, either Big Boss is additionally a pedophile, or I have to accept that A Date with Cause is non-canon. And believe me, I want to just exempt A Date with Pause, but to take one and not the other would be hypocritical. Hypocritical. Wait, since when haven't I been hypocritical? In fact, not only am I a hypocrite, but seeing as Raiden Metal Gear is literally me, I'll carve my own lore. Pause never existed, and boss fucks hella guys. Kojima, my husband by the way, told me personally, and that is not just a theory, a gay theory. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching. This video was one hell of a ride to make. I originally meant to upload this before MatPat's retirement, but between the procrastination and thinking that I had deleted all the files and giving up on the project for like a year, it didn't end up working out. That's also part of the reason the audio is so choppy and different. I used a lot of different microphones over the years making this. Well, I say years, it's probably just like 1 year. But I'm so glad to finally have this out, and I'm so glad that you watched it. Thank you to Hi There Buster and Skeckers for their cameos, and I love you. Hope you have a great day.